Hi friends, I wanted to share with you something. So actually these days I have been practicing a lot of art. So today I was doing a follow along exercise in acrylics. So it so happened that towards the end of the exercise, I mean everything was going on fine. It was all good, and I was pretty satisfied and happy with how the painting was turning out to be. But towards the end of it, I was painting the I was painting the foreground then, and there was supposed to be some flowers. Okay, so I had to draw the stem and the flowers. So what I did was I took a brush which was thicker than what was said in the tutorial, because I did not have the the thinner brush then. So I thought, why not try with the thicker brush, and I did that, and needless to say, the stems of the plants, the flowers, they turned out to be very thick. And it so happened that it really upset me that it was turning out to be so I was pretty upset about the whole thing, because the painting was just about to be completed, and I was liking how it kind of was going to turn out to be. But at the end of it did not turn out to be how it should have. So I was pretty upset about that. I did not draw the flowers after that. I left it just right there. I did not draw the flowers, did not complete the painting then. I just kept it there. I had my lunch, I took some rest, and usually what happens is when it comes to art, I really want to see myself get better at skilling things up. It might not be beautiful, but I surely need to understand how to, get better at the skill, right? So I was thinking that, how can I make this thing better, you know? And it was very, I think it was supposed to be this way. That's why it didn't turn out to be the other way, like how it should have. But this is what, from artist, I kind of transformed myself into a life coach and coached myself. I was like, okay, T, what do you really want? You want to transform, do you want to transform this particular painting at this point in time? And I was like, that wouldn't be a bad idea. And I started to think about, how can I transform this particular painting. It need not change itself altogether, but there needs to be something which is going to give it a different kind of a look and feel. Yeah. And then it occurred to me that I love tulips, and I would love to draw tulips someday. But then this particular painting is going to have some abstract tulips, I knew. So I gave it some abstract tulips, and I drew some tulips, because tulips are usually pretty bigger flowers with thicker stems. So it occurred to me, why not draw some tulips then? So I drew those tulips of yellow color, and then I gave it some leaves, and I gave some highlights to the stems and the leaves and the flowers as well. So at the end of the whole thing, the painting turned out to be, I was satisfied with the whole thing. What happened, what actually it turned out to be, was, I feel, far better than how it was supposed to be like. So this why I'm saying this, because it was important to me, because I learned something there. I really utilized the skills that I knew, the skills that I already was acquainted with, in order to create something which is going to transform a painting, a supposedly average kind of a painting, into a good one at least. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just needing to hold this. There's a lot of wind here. So that's what I really learned from today. I'm really happy about the whole incident, and that's why I really wanted to share this with you. And it's the lesson which I learned is very straight and simple, that sometimes we feel that, okay, this is how it should go, like this is my plan, this is how it should happen, like this is what my destination is and this is how it should look like at the end of it. But most of the time, many times it doesn't happen that way. So we might have to change direction, we might have to do something new, we might have to try something new, we might have to change course, we might have to, replan. But then if something can be transformed, why not do it? And do it with an open mind and just try that, okay, let's see how it turns out to be. Yeah. So anyway I knew that the end result is not going to be anything similar as the original painting is going to be, was as the original painting. But all I knew was, okay, if not like the original painting, how is it going to be different and unique for me at this point in time? So I hope this helps. So thank you so much everyone. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe. Bye bye.